Welcome to Fueling Growth, Marketing for Auto Repair Shops. I'm your host, Zane Taylor, and today we're tackling marketing pitfalls and building customer trust. I'm joined by my colleague, Faith Elliott, who helps shops grow every day at M. Benoit Associates. Trust is the growth multiplier. It lifts average repair order, increases repeat visits, and drives referrals. We'll break down common trust killers, a credibility foundation, transparent pricing, clear communication, digital inspections, reviews that convert, Google Business Profile and website essentials, and the habits that keep consistency. Stick with us for examples and an action cadence to make trust your shop's edge.
Thanks for having me. Let's quantify why trust multiplies growth. When customers believe you, approval rates climb, and the average repair order often rises 10 to 25% because people say yes to the right work the first time. Trusted shops see repeat visit rates above 60% annually, and referrals can be a third of new customers. Trust also compresses sales friction. Fewer price-only calls, shorter estimate cycles, higher show-up rates. One shop we coached shifted from coupon chasers to loyalists with transparent menus and inspections. Their comeback rate dropped, and net profit followed. If your marketing isn't building trust, it's burning budget and eroding margins.
That lines up with what we see. The strongest ROI comes when approval friction shrinks. Let's call out traps that destroy trust so owners can avoid them. Bait and switch offers that advertise a price you can't honor, hidden fees at checkout, aggressive upsells that ignore priorities, slow response times, and inconsistent information across your website, ads, and Google listing. Any one of those can undo months of marketing. Before traffic spikes, you need a credibility foundation. What belongs on day one to signal we're legit without shouting it?
Start with proof, not puff. Display ASE and OEM certifications, years in business, and your warranty, ideally 24/24 or 36/36, noting any nationwide backing. Show the shop, clean bays, organized tools, safe practices. Humanize your team with short bios and photos, including specialties and languages. State a clear value proposition like same-day answers, honest options, nationwide warranty. Mirror it offline, professional signage, clear parking and entrance, uniforms, and a tidy waiting area with visible certifications. Add partnerships, quality parts brands, tire programs, and fleet accounts to signal reliability. Put this on your website, Google profile, and front desk so customers see the same story everywhere.
That consistency is huge. It quiets skepticism before the phone even rings. Let's dig into pricing, because surprise invoices nuke trust. Shops don't need to publish every possibility, but they do need guardrails. What does transparent look like in the real world? Menu pricing for common services, good, better, best options, clear parts versus labor, and the disclaimers that prevent misunderstandings on seized bolts, rust, and diagnostics.
Post simple menus for oil services, brakes, alignment, battery, and inspections with price ranges, not just a teaser. Offer good, better, best packages that explain what changes, fluid type, warranty length, rotor quality, so customers choose, not guess. Break estimates into parts, labor, taxes, and supplies with plain language line items. Include notes. Pricing valid after inspection. Rust, aftermarket fitment, or seized hardware may affect labor. We'll confirm before proceeding. For diagnostics, state the test fee and what it covers. Then credit part or all of it toward approved repairs. Use digital estimates so customers can approve items individually and see totals update.
Clear upfront context like that cuts down on "you never told me" moments. Communication cadence is the next make or break. Missed calls and vague timelines feel shady even when the work is solid. I like shops to promise a status update by a specific time, even if the update is still testing. How do you structure time estimates, authorizations, and digital vehicle inspections so customers get proof, prioritize must-do versus nice-to-do, and never feel surprised at checkout?
Set expectations at drop-off. Initial inspection by 10 a.m., estimate by noon, update by 3 p.m., under-promise and beat it when possible. Use digital vehicle inspections with photos, short videos, and technician notes that label items as red, safety, urgent, yellow, maintenance, soon, and green. Okay. Add simple explanations, 2 sentences max, plus a 10-second clip to show wobble, leak, or measurement. Send estimates via SMS and email with a link to the DVI so customers can approve line by line. Get clear authorizations in the system, time-stamped. At checkout, recap what was approved, what was deferred, warranty terms, and the next recommended visit window.
That last recap closes the loop and prevents awkward, "I thought that was included" conversations. Let's turn to social proof. Reviews in your Google business profile often make the first impression, and your website has to confirm what Google promises. Owners ask us for a simple checklist. What are the compliant, high-conversion moves for reviews and the non-negotiables for Google and the site, so all three channels tell the same trustworthy story?
For reviews, ask at the happiest moment. Pick up or right after a positive update. Use a short link or QR at checkout. No incentives and no gating. Respond to every review within 24 to 48 hours. Thank positives with specifics. Address negatives with empathy, a clear fix, and an invite to continue offline. Then close the loop publicly. On Google, set the correct categories, list services, keep hours and holidays up to date, post fresh photos monthly, use posts, enable messaging, and add FAQs. On your website, prioritize fast load, mobile-first UX, service pages with local SEO and schema, pricing guidelines, warranties, FAQs, and easy contact product booking. Keep name, address, phone, offers, and messaging consistent everywhere.
Great list. And responding fast to reviews lifts conversion because shoppers see you're attentive. Let's bring it to the front desk, where trust is won or lost in minutes. Phone scripts, empathy, and plain language matter, especially when budgets are tight. Pair that with offers that aren't tricky and convenience signals like online booking, after-hours drop-off, shuttle or loaners, financing, and clear turnaround expectations. Share a couple of campaigns that increased calls without eroding trust.
Two that work well. First, a seasonal brake bundle with clear limits. Inspection, pad replacement, and rotor resurface where applicable, C thickness limits, plus fluid test. Offer good, better, best pads, transparent out-the-door ranges, financing, and a promised callback time. Second, a simple membership. Oil service, rotation, inspections, and roadside assistance for a flat monthly fee. Cancel anytime with honest renewal reminders. For retention, use your CRM for service reminders, a 48-hour post-visit check-in, and maintenance plans. Run win-back email and SMS to inactive customers with a helpful tip, not a hard push. Monitor sentiment and response time weekly. Publish short explainers, seasonal tips, and behind-the-scenes tours. Show community ties, clinics, school partnerships, sponsorships, and provide bilingual support and ADA-friendly access.
I like how those respect the customer's intelligence. Guarantees and warranties reduce perceived risk without overpromising. Be crystal clear on what's covered and how claims work. Also keep marketing ethical and compliant. Accurate claims, clear disclaimers, permission-based texting and email, and data privacy. When something goes wrong, speed and transparency matter more than perfection. Before we wrap, let's arm folks with metrics and cadence. What should shops track weekly and monthly, and how do you run a repeatable trust audit each quarter?
When mistakes happen, respond within hours. Apologize plainly, outline the fix, set a timeline, and document it. Offer goodwill when appropriate and follow up after the repair. Keep warranties simple. List coverage, exclusions, and a one-page claims path. And highlight any nationwide backing. Partnerships with premium suppliers, tire brands, fleets, and roadside programs add credibility. Feature them in store and online. Track review score and volume, lead response time, estimate approval rate, average repair order, return visit rate, referral rate, and a short post-visit satisfaction score. Weekly, outreach to reviews, response time, unresolved issues. Monthly, Google and website updates, content, sentiment, and resolution rate. Quarterly, a trust audit, mystery shop phones, verify NAP, check pricing pages, ADA, and bilingual access, and role-play tough conversations.
That framework gives owners a clear, repeatable playbook. Every day, your shop solves problems that customers appreciate. The vehicle that made it in just before a major breakdown. The safety issue was caught during an inspection. The difficult diagnosis that saved a customer time, money, and frustration. Those success stories shouldn't stay inside your shop. Turn them into Google reviews, customer testimonials, case studies, and social media content that builds trust and brings in new customers. Want help creating a system that captures those stories and turns them into more calls and appointments? Contact M. Benoit Associates at support@mbenoitassociates.com or call 470-838-8123. That's our show. We mapped the trust journey end to end. Avoid bait and switch offers and hidden fees, build credibility with certifications, warranties, clean visuals and partnerships, publish transparent pricing, communicate with clear timelines and digital inspections, and reinforce it with compliant reviews, a strong Google profile, and a helpful website. We covered front desk training, honest offers, convenient signals, retention, community involvement, accessibility, ethical marketing, and handling mistakes with integrity. You now have a weekly, monthly, and quarterly cadence to improve. Thanks for listening to Fueling Growth, Marketing for Auto Repair Shops. See you next time.